Hi, my name's Mark Hayward. This is the Absolute Business Mindset Podcast. This is where I analyse business and I give you my thoughts and my feelings on subjects which impact everyone that is involved in business. So today I'm going to talk about the meaning of your life. Now, this might sound a very grand starting point, and for some people it may be. What I want to do today is more focus away from what you need to do, your list of tasks that you need to do tomorrow. Very important to be able to deliver work to your clients, to your colleagues, to whoever. It's incredibly important that you're able to describe what you need to do. But what actually the key point that I'm trying to get deeper, now some people listen to this and just think this is not for me, but you need to go delve a little bit deeper and you got to understand what the meaning of why you do these things. So you work hard, right? You're an entrepreneur, you're a corporate employee, whatever it is, you're working hard. But why are you working hard? So just let that sink just for now. It's important that for you to be able to understand why you are working hard. Some ideas that just immediately came to mind, not necessarily mine, but just the ideas just popped into my head when I was thinking about this earlier on. It might be family, it might be money, it might be a quest to be a billionaire, it might be wanting to be entrepreneurial, you might want to be a partner or a CEO, whatever it is. It's incredibly important that you understand what you want, but equally why you want it. So there are many reasons for you to think about. Now, what I want you to do now, which is a little bit unusual, is you're listening to this podcast now, whether you're in the gym, on travel, in the car, or whether you're on a train or tube, whatever it is. And I want you to stop this podcast when I say, and think about the 5 reasons you do what you do. Now, whatever that is, what you do, that should be obvious. But I want you to stop, as I say, when I say stop, and think about why you're doing it. Okay? Stop now. Right, hopefully you're back now, and hopefully you've thought about that, and you've got an understanding of what's the drivers for you. A lot of people, if you've got kids, it might be family. It might equally be a quest or something you want to achieve. But I would say that everyone has their meaning of why they do these things. So what I want you to do is something that I review. I do about every 6 months, or twice a year definitely, is I review my goals. So everyone should be setting their goals and understand what you want to achieve in a short term, medium term and long term. And that is important. But what I want you to just keep on thinking about why you do it, the meaning of your life. And what will be better is if you can actually work that out, then you actually can be, I think, authentic. You can genuinely be authentic about what's driving you. Now, there might be something that you share with friends, family, maybe colleagues, maybe not. Equally, you might want to keep that to yourself, what those driving forces are. Equally, if you say you told your mum, dad, partner what was your driving forces behind why you do these things, it might give them a greater understanding about you, which might be a positive thing for relationships, which is not business focused, but a relationship is very important, and the relationships you have in your life are very important. So it might mean that you can be authentic and you can be real with them, which is incredibly important, and I would definitely suggest you do that. So what you need to think about is why you do these things. So hopefully after listening to this, you'll get an idea of understanding the sort of layers. So you do your to-do list, you do your goal setting, but equally what's your driver? What's sort of driving factor that is making you want, desire, force yourself, drive yourself to be able to deliver. So that's the end of the podcast. Hopefully you found that useful. Please do check me out on Twitter. I've got my details on there, which is Mark J. Hayward. Equally, check me out on YouTube. I've got a bunch of videos on there, short videos, which will be interesting. The Absolute Business Mindset podcast is on iTunes, Spotify, and various other means of delivering podcasts. So I would say check that out and check out my back catalogue. That would be fantastic. And please do leave a review. All of those comments are most welcomed. So thank you very much.